Yo, a good shepherd get life to the sheep fleece.
I'm going to share with you some of my absolute favorite tips and tricks that I've learned over the years with my Kindle Paperwhite. Now, you may be surprised to hear this, but even though I've been using Kindle devices for over a decade now, some of the tips I'm about to share with you are things I've only discovered in the last few months. So whether you're a long-time Kindle user like me, or you've just got your hands on your very first Kindle, I think you will find these tips incredibly useful. These aren't complicated tips, they're simple, easy to use features that can really enhance your reading experience. So grab your Kindle, sit back, and let's dive right in. For our first tip, let's talk about a neat feature that can make your reading experience even smoother. This is called shortcuts, and it's super handy and very simple to use. All you need to do is slide your finger from the top of the screen, which will reveal a quick shortcuts menu. With just one swipe, you can swiftly change your settings without ever leaving your book. You can go into dark mode, adjust brightness, or even change warmth settings. For the second tip, let's talk about how to toggle reading progress without leaving your book. While reading on your Kindle, simply tap the bottom left corner of the screen. This will toggle on the display of reading progress. Tap on it again and you will view time left in the chapter or time left in the book you're reading. You can also switch it off completely by tapping once again, all without leaving your book. Alright, moving on to the third tip, which is awesome for all your language learners out there. Your Kindle has a helpful tool called Vocabulary Builder, which is great for when you find it hard to understand difficult words. As you're reading, you can simply touch a word to look up its definition, and here's the cool part. Your Kindle keeps track of all the words you look up and creates flashcards for you to review later. It's a great way to build your vocabulary while enjoying a good book. And what's cool about this feature is that it works with both books you've purchased and those you haven't, like PDFs or books you've uploaded via cable or sent by email. To access Vocabulary Builder while reading, simply tap on the three-dot menu and select Vocabulary Builder. Once there, you can review each word individually or go to flashcards. The next tip is very useful if you're dealing with accidental screen touches. It makes the screen ignore any taps, but you can still change pages by swiping. To turn it on while reading, tap on the three-dot menu and select Disable Touchscreen option. To turn it off, simply switch off your Kindle or close up the cover of your screen. Your screen will return back to normal. Next up, let me share with you an amazing feature for in-book translation. This feature allows you to translate words or entire passages within a book from a non-English language. All you need to do is tap and hold on the word you'd like translated, then slide to the left until you see translation section. Choose the translation language and voila! You can now read in any language with ease using your Kindle. This next feature is a lifesaver when you're reading a hefty book or textbook and need to jump to a specific section very quickly. Here's how it works. While reading, just give the bottom of the screen a tiny little swipe upwards. This will bring up the reading toolbar, sometimes called the bottom sheet. And that's it, you can now easily navigate around your book. If your Kindle seems to be slowing down or you just want to declutter your library, here's a simple way to do it. First, you will need to tap into your Kindle's settings. From there, select Device Options, keep scrolling down until you see Storage Management option. Now, my personal favorite method here is to choose Manual Removal. This gives you the power to choose exactly what book and documents you want to delete. You will see sections for books or docs. Select the ones you want to remove, and just like that, you freed up some space on your Kindle. This next feature is useful for all non-native English speakers who need a little bit of help with more complex words. The feature is called Wordwise, and it displays simple definitions or synonyms just above difficult words in the book. So no more stopping and searching for every difficult word. Here's how it works. Just open up any Amazon purchase book on your Kindle, open the menu and select a icon. Go to More section, scroll to the bottom and enable Wordwise. Once you return to the book and select Wordwise from the bottom right corner, you can choose the amount of hints you want displayed. Our next tip is called Send to Kindle. A brilliant feature that lets you send documents, web articles, or any readable text straight to your Kindle. How does it work? You can use either email or a browser extension. First, find a document, web article, or readable text you want to send to your Kindle. I usually make sure it's either PDF or MOBI file extension. Then, send it to your unique Kindle email address. You can find it under Settings and Your Account on your Kindle device. Alternatively, you can install the Send to Kindle browser extension. Once installed, simply highlight the website article or text within a browser and choose Send Selection. And that's it. The content will be delivered to your Kindle or Kindle mobile app. This feature is a fantastic way to have all your reading material in one place. The last feature I'd like to share with you is WhisperSync. This is a handy one for those who read on multiple devices, as it synchronizes your last read page, bookmarks and annotations across all your Kindle devices and apps, so you can start reading on one device and pick up where you left off on another. To make this work, ensure that WhisperSync is enabled on your Kindle and that you have Amazon Kindle app installed on your device. Go to Settings, Device Options and look for WhisperSync for books. Once enabled, it will automatically synchronize your last read page, bookmarks and annotations across all your devices. That wraps up my favorite tips and tricks for the Kindle Paperwhite. I hope you found these features as exciting and useful as I have over the years. Feel free to share your own favorite Kindle tips in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on what I may have missed. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Kindle related content and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future videos. Happy reading everyone, and see you in the next one. Cheers!